Let's talk about Katie Thurston, a name you've probably heard if you've spent any time in the world of reality TV, or even just scrolling through social media. But who is she really? What makes her stand out in a sea of reality stars? If you watch reality TV, you know her. First as a contestant on The Bachelor, where she quickly became a fan favorite, and then as the star of The Bachelorette, where she took center stage and made the show her own. That's a big leap. Suddenly, she's the one handing out roses, making the big decisions, and navigating the drama that comes with being in the spotlight. Katie brought humor and authenticity to a show that can sometimes get way too serious, breaking the mold with her quick wit and down-to-earth personality. Remember her unforgettable Night One entrance with a vibrator? She didn't just use it for laughs, she called it a symbol of female empowerment, making a statement about confidence and self-love right from the start. Instantly, she set herself apart, bold, funny, and unapologetically herself, never afraid to push boundaries or challenge expectations. Fans loved her for being both hilarious and heartfelt, never shying away from real conversations, and always keeping it genuine, whether she was making people laugh or opening up about her own struggles. She made people laugh, then turned around and got real about her feelings, showing that vulnerability and humor can go hand in hand. That's what made her relatable. She showed every side of herself, even when it wasn't easy, and let viewers see the messy, honest moments that most people try to hide. But Katie's not just a reality star. She's also a stand-up comedian, a role model for authenticity, and a pro at handling internet trolls with grace and humor. She's used her platform to speak out about mental health, relationships, and the importance of staying true to yourself. She took her moment in the spotlight and used it to spread positivity and realness, inspiring others to embrace their quirks and speak their truth no matter what. Her story is about more than just TV drama. It's about love, resilience, and epic comebacks, showing that you can rise above challenges and still keep your heart open. So who is Katie Thurston? She's someone who's unafraid to be herself, no matter who's watching, and who encourages others to do the same. She's proof that being genuine is always in style, and that you don't have to fit a mold to make an impact. And as you'll see, her journey only gets more inspiring from here, full of unexpected twists, personal growth, and moments that will make you laugh, cry, and cheer her on. Stick around. This is a story worth hearing whether you're a longtime fan or just meeting Katie for the first time. It's about facing challenges, finding love, and always keeping your sense of humor. So let's dive in and get to know the real Katie Thurston. Being the Bachelorette is wild. 30 suitors, dramatic dates, and a roller coaster of emotions. Katie navigated it all with her signature wit, looking for a partner who could be her best friend. She had tough goodbyes and real connections, and yes, she got engaged on the show. But real life isn't a fairy tale. Her engagement ended, and she faced a public breakup with honesty and humor. Then, off camera, she found love again, with comedian Jeff Arcuri. Their relationship grew in the real world, built on laughter and genuine connection. It's a reminder that sometimes the best things happen when the cameras stop rolling. Katie's journey shows that endings can be new beginnings, and happiness comes on your own terms. She's resilient, optimistic, and always true to herself. Her story inspires us to keep going, even when things don't go as planned. Sometimes the next chapter is even better than the last. That's Katie, always moving forward. Life threw Katie a curveball. Just as she was planning her future with Jeff, she was diagnosed with early-stage breast cancer. It was terrifying, but Katie faced it head-on, sharing her journey and raising awareness for early detection. She showed it's okay to be scared, but it's even more important to fight. Jeff stood by her side, proving what real partnership looks like. Support, laughter, and unwavering love. Their bond only grew stronger through the challenge. In summer 2025, they got married, a true celebration of love and resilience. Their wedding wasn't just a happy ending, it was a victory over adversity. Katie's journey is about more than reality TV. It's about facing life's toughest moments with courage and humor. She turned her battle into a message of hope for others. From heartbreak to health scares to happiness, she's handled it all with grace. Katie's story is proof that real love and real strength go hand in hand, and her next chapter, just getting started. Katie's living her best life, newly married, healthy, happy. She's been sharing joyful moments with her friends and followers, celebrating a new chapter that's filled with love and laughter. Her social media is a highlight reel of positivity, and it's clear she's in a really good place. But then, out of nowhere, a rude comment pops up from Cody Mank, a name most people barely remember from her Bachelorette season. It's the kind of thing you don't expect when you're just scrolling through well wishes and happy emojis. Instead of a simple congrats, Cody decides to stir the pot with a snarky, "She's still with this guy?" And, just to drive the point home, a vomiting emoji. It's the digital equivalent of rolling your eyes in public. It was petty, unnecessary, and clearly aimed at raining on her parade. The kind of comment that makes you wonder what motivates someone to be so negative. Why would someone from her past, who barely played a role in her life, try to bring her down now? Is it jealousy, boredom, or just a need for attention? The comment wasn't just rude to Katie. It was disrespectful to her husband Jeff, too. It's one thing to criticize someone, but dragging their partner into it crosses a line. Online bullying like this can sting, even if it seems small. Words on a screen can linger in your mind, especially when they come out of nowhere. But KatieThurston isn't one to let negativity win. She's built a reputation for standing up for herself and not letting trolls get the last word. She could have ignored it, scrolled past, or even blocked Cody, but she had a better idea, one that would turn the tables and make everyone watching smile. This was a moment that could have ruined her day, but not for Katie. She knows how to keep her cool and keep things in perspective. She's faced bigger challenges, both on and off reality TV, and every time she's come out stronger, wiser, and even more determined. Instead of letting it get to her, she decided to flip the script. She saw an opportunity to turn negativity into something positive, and maybe even a little bit hilarious. Because when trolls show up, Katie shows up funnier. She knows the best way to deal with haters is to outshine them with wit and confidence. And what happened next? Pure internet gold. Her response was so good it had everyone talking and laughing online. Let's see how she handled it and why her comeback became the talk of the internet. So, what did Katie do when faced with a classic internet troll? She didn't get defensive or upset. Instead, she turned the troll into a punchline, flipping the script with her signature humor. Katie screenshotted Cody's comment and posted it to her story for everyone to see, making sure the moment didn't go unnoticed. She added a hilarious caption, "Aw, Cody, I know, it's a shame you're not my husband." The sarcasm was on point, and her followers instantly got the joke. But Katie didn't stop there. She took it up a notch, linking to his profile and writing, "Ladies, he's single." It was a bold move that had everyone talking. The whole thing was the perfect mix of sarcasm, confidence, and quick wit. Katie owned the moment, showing she was totally unfazed. Katie's response made it clear she was completely unbothered. His negativity didn't even make a dent in her happiness or self-esteem. Instead of letting the comment get to her, she made everyone laugh, turning a negative into a viral moment of joy. She took all the power out of his words and turned the tables, making herself and her followers the winners. The ladies' "he's single" line was a total mic drop, funny, clever, and totally in control. It was the kind of comeback people remember. She didn't stoop to his level. Instead, she made him the punchline, all while keeping things lighthearted. That's how you win against trolls, by using humor, not hate. Katie's approach was a masterclass in handling online negativity. Katie's clapback was a lesson in self-assurance and how to keep your cool under pressure. She proved that confidence and comedy are the best responses to negativity, and that laughter really is the best medicine. Her fans loved it, and so did the internet. The post quickly racked up likes, shares, and supportive comments. When life gives you trolls, serve them with a side of funny, KatieThurston style. That's how you turn negativity into pure entertainment. Katie's response went viral. Her fans and followers flooded her posts with support and laughter. The comment section turned into a celebration of her wit and positivity. People called her the Queen of Clapbacks and cheered her on. Instead of letting one negative comment win, Katie inspired a wave of kindness. Her response became a teaching moment. You don't have to fight fire with fire. Fight it with humor. Fans felt empowered to stand up to online bullies too. The support extended to Jeff, with people celebrating their relationship. What started as a mean-spirited comment became a massive show of love and positivity. Katie and her fans turned a trolls moment into a community win. It's proof that kindness and laughter can drown out negativity. The internet finished what the troll started, and Katie came out on top. That's how you flip the script online, and it's a lesson we can all use. Why was Katie's approach so effective? It's all about humor. Humor is a superpower. It diffuses tension, connects people, and shields you from negativity. Trolls want a reaction, but when you laugh instead, you take away their power. Katie's response showed she was secure and happy. Nothing could shake her confidence. Using humor says, "Your opinion doesn't matter to me." It's the ultimate display of self-love and security. When you refuse to play the trolls game, you win. In your own life, remember, anger fuels conflict, but humor keeps you in control. Protect your peace by finding the funny side. Katie's clapback wasn't just a joke, it was a declaration of happiness. She showed that real strength is staying positive, no matter what. Humor is your armor. Wear it proudly. When negativity comes your way, laugh it off. That's how you keep your spirit light, and that's how you win online and in life. This whole story is a masterclass in turning negatives into positives. A troll tried to bring Katie down, but she used it to show off her wit and confidence. Her fans rallied, flooding her with love and support. What could have been a hurtful moment became an inspiring one. Katie's response became a lesson in resilience and positivity. Life will always have trolls, but you control your reaction. She chose humor and grace, transforming negativity into a celebration. It's a skill we all need, especially online. For every troll, there are thousands ready to be kind. Focus on the positive, and you change the whole conversation. Katie's story is about facing challenges and making the best of them. She turned her health battle into awareness, and a troll's comment into a viral moment. She makes lemonade out of lemons every single time. That's the real inspiration here, and it's something we can all do. So what's the takeaway? Be kind to others and to yourself. Katie's story is a reminder of the power of self-love and protecting your peace. Her happiness didn't depend on anyone else's approval. We should all face negativity with humor and confidence. Support those spreading positivity and lift each other up. Every kind comment makes a difference. Every time you laugh instead of getting angry, you win. Don't let anyone take your happiness. Be the sunshine, not the cloud. If you face a hater, ask, what would KatieThurston do? She'd laugh, post a fire selfie, and keep living her best life. Be kind, be confident, be you.